I'm just going to have a look at the Bund today, and just been after the non-farm number, and if we bring up a chart of the Bund and we're looking at, let's go on to the 1 minute first. This was the we were pretty much trading sideways, or what is typical before non-farm. We're in the 10 tick range, and then when the number came out we had a nice 20 odd tick spike downwards, but as always been the way lately with non-farm and the Bund, it's pretty much retraced the whole move, and now we're actually going higher and higher, and we sort of if we actually go back to the 5 minute, we're testing this level up here, which was the 138.83, which we've just broken through. We actually came off it once for a nice sort of retrace of 20 odd ticks, and now we've broken through, and we've broken through this longer term, which I'll show you on the longer term chart, downward trend. So the question is whether it's going to hold above this 138.83 level, or if we're going to continue going higher. 98 is the next step, and then back to 39.50, which we've had before. So this is sort of level that we're looking in the Bunds. There still seems to be a lot of demand for these Bunds, as it seems to be the only real safe haven in the European Union, with Italian yields at around 6-7% and Spain in trouble, Hungary just being downgraded to junk. So the Bund seems to still be the trade for the conservative trader. And if we look at the 60-minute chart, here you can see this is the downward trend, the downward channel from this peak at 139.32 that we've had, and right now this is where we've just broken above it. So whether we consolidate above this trend line or whether we go back down here, that would be the telling question. And as you can see, we're also forming a sort of a wedge pattern. It's still early in stages right now, but slightly lower lows, but the highs are even lower, although we've broken out here. Now the question is whether this is the real breakout or not. If we do come back into here, we might be looking at coming anywhere down here before we get another leg up in the Bund. So might be looking at 137.50ish level. As you can see, we triple bottomed here, so this is sort of level that I'm looking for it to go back down if this level don't hold. But if it does go back up, then 139.31, and then I think the all-time high is 139.50, 139.60, so that's the sort of level that I'd be looking at there. And if we even go a bit further out as well, bit like the FTSE, you can see it's been a very nice uptrend, and you can see, well, if I go into an even bigger down move, as you can see, we've been, after we bounced off that 132.75 in last year, pretty much gone back up 600 odd points. And as you can see, this is that channel that I was talking about, slightly above it right now, but if it doesn't stick outside this range, this is where I just expecting it to sort of peter around before it makes its move one way or another. But again, the bias is towards the downside, because these yields are exceptionally low. We're like sub 2% yields, and the return on that is pretty much nothing. So I really can't see it going much higher. But then again, it all depends on what's going on in Europe. So right now we're at a pretty important level, 138.89, and we'll see what happens around then. Till next time, and good luck trading.